got kids. Like, bro.
Hey now, beat that bitch, man, beat that bitch, 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 beat that hoe, beat that hoe, beat that bitch, beat that bitch.
It's so crazy to me that she has the nerve to say, oh.
Like, this John is pathetic, bro. Truly pathetic. Putting your kids in a scenario, getting into fights, wanting to fight, neglecting them. They're getting into situations where now they're inappropriately touching another little girl. You don't even have the gall to wake up to take them to school, covered in bug bites. Perplexing. You already know what it is, baby. What's shaking? If you just saw the other video, yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. Some of these moms, it's not looking good for the girly pops. No, sir. No, sir. Yeah, we dealing with, if you saw title and thumbnail, Lashay Hinton. Apparently, we got another mom that's neglecting their children. Disappointing. Very disappointing. And it's bad works all around. Yeah, apparently she's been posting videos, crashing out, all this type of jazz. So you already know, Trilly's here to see the cycle of degeneracy continue. Bad works. Horrible optics. Even worse life. But y'all already know what it is. We about to hop right into it. So, let's do it, baby. Yo, shout out Pooh Boy. Go share the love. You already know what it is. We got the worst mother on TikTok, Lashay Hinton. If you guys want to watch the OG video, down the description, first link. Go share the love, like I said. You already know. Share the love with the whole community. Let's get right into it.
Yo, dude, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, bro. No, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit, bro. I want to fight right now, bro.
Starting off dandy, I see. Starting off dandy.
No, he not out. I just didn't feel like doing all of that. I didn't feel like getting up at 6 something to do, you know, because I would have been like late.
All right, let's just get into it. Today we're going to be talking about one of the scummiest people on the planet. Lashay Hinton was a internet sensation. And conveniently is a trend right now. Well, not right now. I think it was like 2 or 3 months ago. But the one where it's like the people dancing, like me trying to distract him from blank, blank, blank. With that song where it's like, do you wanna love me like that? Like that? But it's her dancing at an Apple store and looking funny as hell while doing it. Now, after her trend died down because, you know, it was a trend, she decided that she wanted to make a TikTok account and go live. Maybe be a viral sensation again. Well, seeing as
how about now?
Her new shtick, instead of dancing at Apple stores, was neglecting and abusing her children. It didn't really...
Now that's the one! That's the one. What is up with y'all? Why can y'all just not be responsible adults? Why can y'all not just truly give y'all children a TLC, the tender loving care that they truly deserve, bro? Like, y'all decide to bring miracles into this world and then just be like, I don't really feel like it. I don't really feel like it. Like, bro, what is wrong with these guys?
Really go over too well. I'm going to be very blunt this video. I don't think it's getting monetized anyway, so why not? I've heard from many people that it's hard to compare Lashay to anybody. She's different from most lol cows, really. I disagree. I think she is exactly pinpoint, except for the fact that she has kids, identical to Cyrax. You'll see in some of her crash outs that I'm going to show you. She's constantly screaming at the internet.
Cyrax was a crash out.
Telling all of her trolls to get a life, but that she doesn't need to leave the internet because it's her own personal stuff that she can do. And then she's telling everybody that she wants people to pull up and fight. And then whenever they do pull up, she either hides or she gets her ass kicked. And she's always talking about, I do this for my family. I do this for me and...
You are not getting into any physical altercations unless someone is directly threatening and or assaulting your family. This is straight internet bullshit and dumb shit you're going through. Some heads may come in, since you're basically doxing yourself by showing your location because you're always live like these motherfuckers usually are. Same thing with Ashley Trevino. They're coming in for you. Not for your other heads. for you. Ridiculous.
My family and my kids. She is exactly like Cyrax. She's the female Cyrax. Her and Cyrax would actually hit it off. I swear to you they would. I know Cyrax has a track record. Like, he couldn't even handle Anaconda Sin, right? I didn't cover it, but in case you don't know, they were just together for, like, I think maybe a couple days. But I think that since they're so similar and have such a similar mindset, they would actually work. I have a video of Cyrax on my channel if you want to have some comparison. Anyways,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to go watch that video, because I ain't gonna lie. I've seen a Turkey Time video on Cyrax. Crazy works, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Definitive crash out.
Just get into one of her meltdowns. Keep in mind, her children are in the exact same room as her. She has 2 boys. One's 4 years old and one's 8.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, bro. No, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit, bro. I want to fight right now, bro.
Y'all gotta think of y'all children, bro. Like, this is all I be thinking. Like,
I want to fucking fight right now, bro. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this stalking shit. I want to beat the motherfucking ass.
You have a 4-year-old child as well as an 8-year-old child. You need to be taking care of your kid right now. They need some attention right now. Like, are they fed right now? Like, yo, why the fuck are you sitting here on TikTok live talking about you want to fight? Fuck these niggas on the internet. Go take care of your goddamn children. Like, bro, what the hell, bro?
Who doing this shit, bro? That's why I'm crying, because I want action right now.
You don't want
I want action right now.
No, you don't.
I want action right now. That's what the fuck I want. No, I'm tired of this shit, bro.
I swear you're not.
I don't need to take a break.
Yes,
yeah, just for clarification, when she says I want action right now,
you need to break off of this fucking account and delete that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, this is way beyond needing a break. You need, again, you need to go take that break, and within that break, go take care again of your fucking kids. But what then that means, like, yo, this social media shit is fucking your head up. You can very much tell you're feeling that anxiety. You're feeling very frustrated, clearly, and you're stressed out. You don't need this shit. Like,
she's not talking about, like, oh, I want justice for something. No, she's saying that she wants to beat the shit out of her fans because they're criticizing her parenting, which is objectively bad. I mean, you shouldn't even be able to have kids when you act the way that you act. And
exactly, which is, like, that's what I'm saying. There's I always say it. There's genuine, honest, fair criticism, and then there's hate. It's like, yo, within the means of seeing what she's doing, it's like, yo, it's fair criticism to say, hey, like, listen, you should probably not be on this. You should take a break from this and go focus on your children. I understand people saying that, but if you're calling her a bitch, yada, yada, this, that, and the third, like, you're only feeding into more the hate and the trolling shit that's going to cause her to do this shit. So it's like, yeah, but nah, niggas that are telling her, like, yeah, like me, like, yo, you need to go take care of your kids, you need to fuck this shit, like, and go do that, focus on the shit that's real. Again, your kids, this internet shit is some dumb shit. You delete your account, this shit is gone. Like, bro, come on, I know what it is. Like, it's just like more of this Ash Trevino shit. I really fucking hate it. Like, it's so far, Ash Trevino is so much far, whereas it's unfucking remarkable. Like, it's goddamn. But like, but I mean, Lashay, she ain't seeming too positive either. Let me tell you.
That black box, that little sensor bar right there, is because every now and then the kid is peeking out the window because he's like, what the hell? Why is mom screaming like that? Ridiculous.
Motherfuckers need to leave me the fuck alone. I don't need to take a break. Motherfuckers need to leave me the fuck alone, bro.
How about you get off live?
Y'all fucking with my kids, bro.
No, they not. You're fucking with your
Y'all
kids.
fucking with my kids, bro.
They're not. You're fucking with your kids. Your kid is very worried.
Y'all fucking with my fucking kids, bro. Make it make sense, bro. I'm not getting no shit, bitch. Make me get the fuck this motherfucking internet, you lame ass bitch.
Hey, listen, this is why I'm saying you need to take a break. You're not listening to my arguments here. Listen, no one is trying to call you a bitch. No one is saying all that. Heads are trying to tell you to get off because clearly this internet shit here is making you crash out. Now you're telling people to force you to get off. We can't do that. Again, like I said, this is internet shit. I cannot force you through the screen to press the exit and end live button. You need to do that yourself. Again, your child back there, who is 8 years old, I'm assuming, the older one, is very worried about what's going on here. You know, he truthfully is very, very worried about you and your situation right now, and is wondering what is the duress that's going on with his mother. The shit you're doing, this shit is gonna be, one, very traumatic for him, and two, he's gonna be wondering, like, is something gonna go on with my mom? What's going on with mommy? This, that, and the third. You, like, I shouldn't even have to sit here and like be at this level to have to explain this shit. It should be so obvious. This internet shit, this shit that you're saying motherfuckers is not about to take you off of, not gonna force you off of, is the cause of your duress. If you just take this shit away, you'll be fine. And then your kid back there will be fine as well. Like, what are we doing, man? I swear.
Doing this shit for my motherfucking kids, bro. I guarantee y'all would go to fuck off if somebody fucking with y'all motherfucking kids, bro. Somebody fucking with you. Somebody posting your address, putting your address in the comments, making you seem like you crazy, but whole time motherfucking fuck with your household.
Now, I can't show you these.
But you're live 24/7, and that's gonna, I'm sure within those means, just like Ash Traval, you're probably showing your address, you're showing around the places you live, and people on the internet are weird and parasocial. That's what I always say. You can, within your audience, you can always say like not to do things. You could always tell your audience and condemn certain things and certain people. Like I always say, Jack Doherty, Johnny Smile, all these motherfuckers, like don't do any of the shit they're doing. They're fucking losers. Yada yada. Like all this bullshit. It's very clear. But even still within those means, there are still people within people's audience that are gonna be radical, so gonna do all that weird shit, gonna do all that dumb shit, no matter what you say. And it's like, yeah, you need to take precautions to avoid those people and try to obviously do your best to get them out of your audience as much as possible, because you don't need those type of balls. As simple as that. But from what she's doing, she's not avoiding it, not at all. Right.
Documents because they're actually legal school documents. But it was revealed that for one school year, Lashay's son had missed 90 days of school. Keep in mind, her son is 8 years old. He's not skipping. Lashay just isn't taking him. And you saw it in the intro clip, but let me just refresh your memory on why.
I had to get it. I had to get it. It's too cute. I had to get it. I had to. I was trying not to, but I'm like, ooh.
Myson out today? Oh, is that the teacher? Oh my god.
No, he not out. I just didn't feel like doing all of that. I didn't feel like getting up at 6 something.
What the fuck do you mean he didn't feel like it? He has to go get his education. He cannot be a fucking moron like you. Yo, how the fuck are we letting some of y'all be parents? Yo, this is... Bro. Man. What are we gonna do? And it's more or less the factor of, like, obviously people make decisions in their life, and when obviously you make some decisions, they're gonna have some very apparent, let's just say, consequences. Or not even consequences, because again, all children born this world are miracles. But yeah, they're going to have certain responsibilities. You're going to have to take action for it, because you made certain decisions. You cannot be lazy. I'm sorry, you cannot afford that anymore, because unfortunately, I guess for you, which is not unfortunate, again, all children are miracles, you now have brought life into this world that you do not have a choice but to take care of. Lashay, there is no I didn't feel like waking up at 6. Bullshit. Let me tell you, bullshit. I don't fucking feel like doing anything. But guess what? Life's unfair as a bitch. And we gonna have to do shit, or motherfuckers is gonna be sleeping in the middle of the woods. On some shit on our hunter-gatherer tip like Clara Dow wanted. Nah, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm off that. No, this is bullshit. Like now this shit is starting to get me hot.
To do, you know, because I would have been like late.
Late to fucking where? Your kid is already late to fucking school. Yo, yeah.
She's just too lazy. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't have a job. I'm pretty sure she just collects government money and possibly child support. Here's a clip of her being exhausted by her treacherous morning routine.
You seem tired. I am tired. I get up at some days I get up at 5, some days I get up at 6. Either way, waking up at 5 or 6 in the morning to get dressed.
I thought she was talking about PM. I almost shat myself. I'm not gonna lie.
To go up 10 flight of stairs just to eat and come back down, and then sit down for like an hour or two and decide if I want to come outside or not. It's a lot of work.
The average person in the U.S. walks approximately 3,000 to 4,000 steps per day, which equates to about 1.5 to 2 miles. You couldn't walk up some goddamn stairs for your fucking kids? Bro, they gonna piss me the fuck off, bro. They gonna get me so mad, bro. Yo, y'all love the crash outs, bro. Y'all really do love the crash outs.
They have to be going around asking jobs. Do they got jobs and shit?
Dude, they gotta go around asking the jobs if they got jobs. What the hell are you talking about? Like, yo, no. Unlike you, your kids gotta get a fucking education. Oh my god. Yo,
and then go around searching for numbers and stuff to look for a house and get a house.
Search for numbers. What are those numbers? What the taxes? What like HOA fees? Like what are you even talking about? The actual income, the down payment? What fucking numbers? Yeah, oh my god, like this shit, yo.
Then trying to see how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna get this, you know. Trying to prepare myself to be more independent again. It's really tiring.
All right, now this is.
Yeah, it's gonna be very tiring. Seeing the boss, seeing my mom handling the you know what I'm saying, everything the way she do. I see she be stressed out, she be tired, but guess what? She gonna get that shit handled. So what the fuck is your goddamn excuse? This is some bullshit. I can't.
This isn't gonna be fun, okay? I know that my videos are usually in this format. I find a pretty cringy individual that's in some horrible things. I talk about the horrible things, and then we watch either rage outs or some funny compilations of theirs. This situation, though, is not funny in any way whatsoever. I really can't show the clip of this, but I will show clips of people talking about it. Lashay brought her two boys to, I think, her sister's house, where her niece was, and I don't know how to cover a topic like this, but it was heard in the background that the girl was very audibly being upset and trying to get away from the two boys who were inappropriately touching her. This is where I would click off the...
Yo, I'm fucking done. I can't... Yo, why the fuck? Bro, this is bullshit. Like, I can't even, like... This is fucking bullshit. This is fucking pussy. Like, yo, I can't with niggas. Like, how the fuck, like, bro. How the fuck are they letting these motherfuckers be parents? Like, yo, you motherfuckers can't for once in your goddamn life take just the ounce, just the level of responsibility or accountability or goddamn it, just any sense of just being a normal motherfucker. It's crazy. Ridiculous. I can't, bro. It's seriously like, why the fuck is she not getting it right with her kids, bro? You worried about crashing out on TikTok and shit. You need to be worried about getting your kids an education. You need to be worried about disciplining your fucking kids. And niggas now they're over here doing this bullshit. Bro, what the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about? I don't want to get me heated, bro. I can't even...
A video, if you're sensitive to topics like this. And keep in mind, Lashay was sitting there the entire time on her live doing her makeup and hair and not doing a single thing about it. Now, I'm not making any serious accusations because I have no proof to back this up, but I just want to say it's common knowledge that hurt people hurt people. You get what I'm saying? Whether it was Lashay herself or any of the countless creepy guys that are coming in and out of the house.
This is what I'm saying. This is why I hate, and I always bring this shit up, because like I hate when I see this shit. Someone who had abusive parents as a child and went through, like, you know, deviant domestic violence, I feel for you and I truly do sympathize with you heavily. Because it's like, yo, as someone who truly values family, you would, like, I would obviously want to see love within other families and want to see that same dynamic. Because it's like, yo, it's fire. Like, who the fuck doesn't want to sit and chill and fucking gel with their mom, pops, you know what I'm saying, grandma, like their sister, brother, all that shit. That's fire. Like, yo, me and the boss, we always gelling playing Uno. She can't beat me. I know she watching this, John. She can't beat me Uno. She not seeing me Uno. I already know what it is. Y'all don't even want to see it. Anyway, beside that bar, when I see John like this and they go through like domestic violence and all that, and then they have children, they put their children through the same thing that they went to. As someone who had experienced that within their own childhood, someone that wanted tender loving care, TLC and all that, why would you put that shit onto your child? And this be the shit I be talking about. I'm like, it's so fucking hypocritical, because it's like, yo, why would you put them through the same shit? Like, are you taking out your revenge on them? Do you want wrath, nigga? What are we talking about? Like, no, that's bullshit. And that's when I see shit like this, it's like, yo, I'm not telling heads they gotta go crazy on their kids, but yo, motherfuckers need to discipline their kids. Like, yo, sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, some of these stupid ass young boys, not that these kids dirt or dumb, but like, yo, they just be doing dumb shit because they kids. Some of them need belt to ass, bro. I'm not gonna lie, straight BTA shit. We gonna have to be honest, bro. Some of them need belt to ass, but like, on the real tip, it's more or less like instilling these lessons and like into them, like, yo, these things is wrong, these are the things you should be doing, like, obviously to be chill, to be like a normal upstanding person, you know what I'm saying, to be cool, somebody that people respect generally, like just on that, you know, peer-to-peer level. And she's not doing that shit, and oh my god, it's fucking bullshit.
House doing the nighttime tango with her. It just seems highly unlikely to me that an 8-year-old and a 4-year-old would touch a girl like that without it being taught to them. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Kids that young don't even know about that stuff. They don't understand what they're doing. I'm not saying that that little girl isn't a victim. She 100% is. But I'm also saying that I don't think the boys are entirely to blame. They're most likely victims too of something.
Like I just explained, yeah, it's more or less like what was instilled into them because of their mom. Their mom clearly was not raising them right. And that's, again, not to talk to crazies about her, but it's very clear from what we're seeing from all these videos and within this context. She is clearly not doing the best of job raising her kids, and is most definitely, like we saw in that live, neglecting them on various levels. Simple. Like, bro.
Because how would they even know to do something of the sort? I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest if one of those guys did something to one of the boys and she just didn't care or didn't see it because she was over there on her lives. Who knows, genuinely? I mean, she barely feeds the kids. I've seen pictures of them covered head to toe in bug bites. You've seen evidence that she just doesn't take the kids to school because she just doesn't feel like getting up. And she has the gall to sit here and scream at people for not complimenting her amazing motherhood. You'll see in this video right now, not only does she sit here and say, oh, face me, and then keep in mind, she's fighting and raging out at these people while her kids are in the room with her.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the kid was literally in the fucking window. Like, you're putting your kids under stress and under anxiety. Like, you're just making their situation worse. How the fuck do you think shouting at niggas to fight you over the fucking internet, over TikTok bullshit, while niggas are sending roses? How is that in any way gonna fix your life and fix the scenarios you're in? That, like, it's so fucking stupid.
About she's gonna fight people and stuff like that, which, again, I can't show. And I hate to not show things so much and just sit here and pretty much make you look at a black screen. But this topic is just so vulgar that I can't show a lot of stuff. After egging on fight after fight, some people would end up showing up, and then she'd go up there and she'd get beat, put on the ground, and then stomped on. I'll play the audio for you, but there's actually a guy walking by. I'm pretty sure it's like a neighbor or something, and he's encouraging it. And the reason probably why is because a lot of these rage outs happen on her front porch. So everybody in her neighborhood knows what's going on.
And that's what I'm saying. All her whole shit is recorded. She's talking about she's getting doxxed. Just know, like, she's showing the whole shit. Fighting this shit. She got kids. Like, bro.
Hey now! Beat that bitch, man! Beat that bitch! 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 Beat that hoe! Beat that hoe! Beat that bitch! Beat that bitch!
It's so crazy to me that she has the nerve to say, oh.
Like, Jonah's pathetic, bro. Truly pathetic. Putting your kids in a scenario, getting it to fights, wanting to fight, neglecting them. They're getting into situations where now they're inappropriately touching another little girl. You don't even have the gall to wake up to take them to school, covered in bug bites. Perplexing.
Oh, we didn't see what happened. We only heard the little girl complaining and crying about it. What a piece of shit thing to say. Anyways, here's her arguing with a girl about it.
Gary him! On the motherfucking internet, my nigga. If you ain't gonna pull the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Simple as that.
You are
always go to fighting because you can't win with words because you're a fucking troglodyte and you can't think past the one brain cell you have.
Fucking disgusting. You're disgusting. You're a disgusting mother. You're a disgusting mother. I hope someone whoop your motherfucking ass. I hope someone pull up and beat the fucking shit out of you.
No, let me not call it a violence. Let me not call it a violence, even though she already got her fucking ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me not call it a violence. Like, truthfully, again, she doesn't really actually need to be getting into fights, though. Again, she needs to just be focusing directly on improving the life of her children. Like, just straight up.
I hope you get jumped again, bitch. I'm trying to talk to you calmly, but you're too stupid to
Yelling is scary.
No, bitch, you're delusional. You're bringing your son into online drama.
Exactly.
He's standing right there
No, directly.
shit.
Thank you.
These kids can't speak for their motherfucking
Where the
self.
fuck is that?
Sister right here, and
I hope she whooped your fucking ass. I hope she whooped your fucking ass. Now people are bringing her children in the fucking drama. I hope she whooped your ass.
Spit on her, bitch. Now, bitch.
Lashay. Lashay, babe. How does any of this improve the direction of your life? It doesn't. So what are we doing here? The lady arguing against you is right. That girly pop, she sure is correct about everything she's saying. How does this improve your son's life? How does this improve your life? How does this improve anything?
Are you done? Cause all this shit on whatever, blah blah blah, I'm a bitch and all that. That shit don't faze me, Shay.
Are you done?
That shit don't faze me.
Exactly.
Face me.
Alright, let's speak facts.
No.
Let's speak facts. There's videos of you spitting on my son.
You've been talking.
There's fucking videos from yesterday that bitches, I don't know what kid, but someone's talking about kissing in the mouth. Kissing in the mouth. Stop touching my booty. You gotta look at that shit. Stop fucking arguing with people online. This online shit.
Exactly. Every social should have her banned already.
Alright, so here's the clip where she just tries to gaslight us. Throughout this video, she gets so heated up that by the end...
She tries to gaslight us. Oh my god. We're gonna have to create a new segment. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna have to create a new segment. I'm gonna have to create a new background. It's gonna have to be Trill Debunks Everything. Because I ain't gonna lie. I love to go back and forth, babe.
Yeah, and she's throwing a mean one at the camera.
And I paused the live.
Okay, babe.
I paused the live when this shit happened.
Okay.
I paused the live.
Okay.
I paused the live when that shit happened.
Okay, sure. I understand you pause the live. Let's get to the next point.
I should not have to get on here and doing this shit. And
You shouldn't be on here doing this shit.
this man,
You're crying right now. Clearly, you're under very much duress and under anxiety, so probably being in front of a large audience wouldn't be good for you right now.
fucking ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. Ben said it's outrageous. Very perplexing.
Y'all fucking delusional, bro.
Nah, not us. You are.
Oh, stop fucking playing with my money.
No one's playing with you. In fact, for people to play with you to this regard, you should probably hit the X button up here.
Fucking top. Stop playing with my motherfucking household.
No one's playing with your household. Everyone here is telling you need to stop cursing in front of your son because you're stressing him out.
Oh, I don't give a fuck what y'all heard.
Clearly you do, considering it's getting you very frustrated and riled up here.
Bro, y'all didn't see shit.
I think we probably did, considering you live stream everything that's going on with your life.
I don't give a fuck about what y'all heard.
I think you do.
Y'all didn't see nothing.
We did.
Y'all didn't see shit.
We did.
Y'all didn't see shit.
We did.
Y'all heard.
We did.
Y'all heard.
I heard.
Y'all didn't see nothing.
But we did.
I paused it because of what she said.
But you're still here, though.
I paused it. No, I don't need to take a break.
You have needed to take a break since that other clip we've seen.
Motherfuckers need to leave me the fuck alone.
Everyone is telling you to stop cursing in front of your son and to take a break and get off the live, but you refuse to do so because then you inciting violence because you want to fight now because you can't use actual words because everyone is debunking you quite literally easily because it's not hard to in a situation because everyone knows what you should do most likely in a situation like this. What are we sitting here doing? Does she want to keep going? We can keep going.
Motherfuckers need to leave me the alone.
Everyone's telling you to get off.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, everyone wants you to get off.
I was on here doing my motherfucking makeup.
You weren't doing anything. Even if you were trying to do your makeup, I respect that you're trying to get into content creation. I'm a slop tuber myself. But clearly, it riles you up and people kind of troll you and get you riled up and excited. I don't think the live streaming thing and making content is for you, babe.
This is the shit I'm talking about.
I've heard.
I was on here doing my motherfucking makeup.
You told me.
And motherfuckers doing this shit to get to me.
You probably have some people that are trolls again, haters. Within having a good audience, you're going to have people that are super bad. But considering the type of content you make, your audience is probably always going to be bad. So again, you probably should not be on live.
This was y'all want, y'all got it.
I don't think most people wanted this. Again, maybe those haters, but most people just want you to go take care of your son because he's very stressed out because, again, you're yelling and cursing in front of him on a constant rate pretty much every day.
No, I don't need to get off live.
Everyone on here is telling you and recommending you need to get off live.
I'm tired of this shit.
If you're tired of it, then you should probably get off live.
I'm tired of this shit.
Oh my god.
No, he did not say that.
Now this video I find disturbing. Aunt Karen from the Tofia video has an interview here with Lashay. She doesn't really hold back. She's pretty blunt with what happened and how she's pissed about it. Aunt Karen, that is. And then so tone deaf. Lashay is just like, you mad, like she's in middle school. Like, you realize what we're talking about, right? Like, what do you mean you mad?
No, that's the problem. Go ahead and you too. No, the problem is, sis, you were worried about doing your clown ass makeup when you should have been worried about your niece. That's why you can't see them right now. You should have been worried about your niece and your nephew with your clown ass makeup at the time.
Oh no, babe said, hold on. Your clown ass makeup, take that shit off, boy. Bobo ain't looking too hot. Ain't no fucking way, boy.
I give a damn about your makeup skills. Ooh. Your niece was getting sexually assaulted in the middle of you doing your makeup.
Thank you. Clocked them.
And you think that means something? Your makeup wasn't even that good. And you risked your niece getting sexually assaulted for what? For what?
Like, it's ridiculous. You just sat there and let your two sons, who you did not try to love and care for at any regard, sit there and sexually assault and inappropriately touch your niece, and you don't give a fuck! This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. I swear to God, I can't even. Situations like this just piss me off to the maximum degree because, bro, again, there are people. Oh my God! Even again, Astravina, I hate bringing her. I don't even want to talk about her. We gotta watch part 2 soon. I'm just not even ready for that. But even Astravina, people that are faking pregnancies and it's just terrible because there are people out there that are actually trying to start families and generally are like want to have children or having problems doing so, and like it would be the greatest thing. It would be a miracle because, like I said, every child runs towards a miracle, and it would be like want to have miracles brought into this world, and motherfuckers like you had the opportunity to have two. Dos más, bitch. And you don't give a fuck. Disgusting. I can't, bro. Can't do it.
To do some eyeliner, to do some makeup, you're sad and you're pathetic.
Exactly.
Sis mad.
Yes, I am mad. I am mad.
I just want to give y'all a
mad. Hell yeah, we're fucking mad. You're a terrible, degenerate parent. It's fucking.
Happy update. For those wondering, she got her kids taken away. Wouldn't it be so funny? Because
I'm sorry. You know what? I love the boss very dearly. I'm not congratulating that shit. It's terrible that situation had to happen. Nah, fuck that. I'm not even smiling nothing. Nah, I don't give a fuck. It's terrible that shit had to happen because, again, like I said, she brought 2 miracles into this world and she didn't give a fuck about them at all. She was letting the worst shit happen to them. Again, bug bites, not letting them get an education, being lazy, not taking care of them, barely feeding them, stressing them out by yelling in front of them, all this different shit. They got taken away. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, the foster system, because I covered that fucking other video with that 340-pound goddamn goblin that looked like the fucking Gub Gub Gumgalag. crushed a 10-year-old? So yeah, these kids' life is potentially going from bad to worse. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. It's fucking bullshit.
Because we think of all these people as like incompetent, right? Like, what if it came out that like Cyrax, Elam, Lashay, Hinton, they were all like avid members in the Diddy freak-offs? Like they were a part of it all along. Nah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all already know what it is, man. Shout out Pooh Boy. Fire vid, I ain't gonna lie. Excellent vid. Go share the love. We got the worst mother on TikTok, Lashay Hinton. If you guys, of course, want to watch the OG video, down in the description, first link. Again, go share the love with Pooh Boy. Excellent vids. We're going to definitely check out more of the vids. Final opinions and conjecture. I've yapped enough, right? But I will say one last thing. Again, it sucks that she unfortunately had to have her children be taken away from her. It really does. I don't ever want to see situations like that. That's why with the whole Ethan Klein, you know what I'm saying, fucking Denims drama and shit like that, I don't give a fuck what niggas was feeling. Niggas should be able to come to that bridge and be like, yo, putting it on to have CPS, child protective services, come through and take people's children, that's some shit. Like, I'm not even with that. Hell no. Like, what the fuck is going on? Family my number one. Hell are we doing? That shit is ridiculous, right? So to even have her in this situation, someone we can see is clearly a terrible parent, a terrible person, just all around horrible and everything, right? Go through this, it even still sucks to see. Like, I can even still feel that sympathy. But at the same time, she is who she is. And she got herself into these situations clearly. Can that be argued? I don't think so. But you can if you want with me in the comments. But I'll tell you right now, she's the only one she can blame for this. Stamped. That's all. Yeah, again, go sure to love the Pooh Boy. And I'm finna catch y'all on the foot, baby. Peace.